same spot when I joined back into the world, and we're still inside the tree. Not gonna lie, now that I got the first video out the way and up on the channel, I feel like I can move more freely. I don't know why, but now that the first channel's up, I feel like I can move more freely, and I feel like I can breathe a little bit. Alright, so right now it's 2:25, so I'm only staying in the game for like 20 minutes. Gotta go to the gym soon, but in the meantime, I don't know. What should I do right now? I'm kind of in a bad spot. Maybe try to get back to my. I feel like my furnace and stuff is over here. This creeper wants me bad. It's not gonna get me though. Ooh, that spider sounds nasty. Give me that XP, because why not? Alright, Mr. Spider, get away from me. Yeah, I thought I had a furnace over here. Yo, no furnace, no furnace. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna just hop in the water. But I hope everyone that does listen to this is having a good day, you know. Hope God blesses you in many ways. And I'm dead. Well, first death on the channel, on the series. Guess it happened early, episode 1. Oh, just gotta take that one. Guess can't do nothing. It's really nighttime. But right to what I was saying, you know, I hope God continues to bless y'all. Hope everybody having a good day. I mentioned it in the last video, but I feel like the main thing I'm struggling right now is just getting my foot in the door, taking initiative to do the things I really need to do for myself. It's really just a me versus me. Build another crafting table. Okay. Let's get a couple sticks. Put the crafting table down. Okay. Need that. Oh, it's about to be morning too. Let's go. I can see the sky. Oh, there's a village over there. Perfect way to start the second video. Even though I died, maybe me dying was a good thing. This isn't literal now, like don't take this literally when I say this, but dying, you know, was a good thing. The same way failing is a good thing. I thought that was gonna be like a lot cooler. It sounded a lot cooler in my head, but it ain't. Just forget that. But yeah, what I was saying in the last video is the main thing I'm struggling with right now is just being consistent. I feel like I'm my biggest enemy. I've blocked myself from my own blessings. And I think the first thing I need to do is stop caring about what everybody has to say. Stop caring about other opinions and what other people are doing. Just focusing on what I need to do for myself. I'm actually not going to kill these sheep. I'm going to just go grab them back from the village. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah, I'm only 22, so I'm young, but I feel old. I'm sure by the time we get to episode whatever we get to, y'all will hear my life story, but for right now, I'll keep it brief. You know, like I feel like I had to grow up pretty quickly. I feel like I wasn't really ever able to be a kid for real. So I feel like I'll be stressed a lot. I feel like I'm 22, but sometimes I feel like I'm 30. You know, I don't necessarily pay massive bills or have massive responsibilities, but like my mind, like everything just feels old. You know, I feel super mature. I feel a lot more mature than like my peers at times. Conversations we have. You know, it's a difficult position to be in. And then this is like I know I'm rambling, just going on rants, but until I find like a true sense of direction, I think this is what these episodes are going to be. I was talking about it with one of my coaches. Like, it's difficult because I mentioned it in the other video, and like, I don't really, race isn't like a super big thing for me necessarily in my everyday conversations, but like I am black, and that does mean something. So I was talking to one of my coaches. Where I come from, I grew up in like a little city, little small city. It was diverse though, mixed with black and white. But at first, when I was young, I was like one of the only black kids. So I was one of the only black kids growing up with white kids. Got older and I started being around more black people. So I feel like I'm kind of in like the middle of like being too black for the white kids and too white for the black kids. It's like an identity thing. First of all, I love myself and I love who I am, but that was definitely tough, and it still is tough. By choice, I spend a lot of time by myself or like with my girlfriend or some of my close friends, but I do spend a lot of time by myself. It was nice to run into this village though. It's all over the place. I ain't even looking for no chests or nothing. Oh, but yeah, it feels so good to get that first video out of the way. Cause now I could just post this one and just keep posting like it don't even matter. The world will soon see. Okay, 2 bread, book. Don't mind that. Don't really need this for now. Where's that bread? Let's see. But I feel like everybody around my age is trying to find themselves or find their sense of purpose or like what they're supposed to be doing. And social media just makes it so much easier to look in someone else's yard. Like the term, the saying, like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Imagine if we all had, like, look, all right, look at the analogy like this. We all have a yard. And before social media, some yards were still visible because of, like, who people were. They were massive yards. Like, you could see them from far away. Nowadays, everyone's yard is visible. Like, there's no, like, I don't even know if that makes sense, but like back in the day, like when my grandmother was growing up, like if you were a professional singer and you were like, like you were blowing up, like you were gaining some clout, you would be known. But if you were someone just living a simple life, you might not even know that person because you just like you live such a simple life that you're not even in tune with any of that. But nowadays, it's like everyone's fence is just the same height. So like your grass is growing super large, but your fence is still the same height. So like you can see everyone else's grass. I feel like that like this doesn't make sense, but to some people it might make sense. Um, like you can see everyone's grass. So like it's not even like you want to look over to see if the grass is greener, but while you're like I'm over here just trying to parkour, but like while you're pertaining to your field over here, at the same time you can see what people got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like wow, you're looking over here like look at everything I have. Like I have all this to myself. But then you look over here and these people have all this. Like you just naturally compare yourself and I think that's the biggest issue with today and even, sometimes with myself. For people that don't know and who only know me as like a basketball player and now as somebody who occasionally plays Minecraft, I make music too. So I feel like every day I look at my phone and there's just another person blowing up. And, God says not to judge, but I feel as if their music's not as good as mine or the content isn't as real. Like they don't have substance to their music, but they blow up very quickly and they seem to have everything I think I want right now. And it's tough. It's super tough. But the grass isn't always greener. Oh my gosh, this is huge. I know I'm like not even focusing on like what I'm doing in the Minecraft world, but this is huge. Need this. Yo, they got a whole library in here. Wait, I think I should use this. Those are stairs. Yo, I just came up. For y'all that don't know, bookshelves, the lecturing in Minecraft, huge. I mean, I can still get up. No trust. Man, I can't even focus right now. Got so much on my mind at the same time I'm playing. Yeah, I hope that makes sense though. Like the grass isn't always greener, but nowadays you could just see everyone's grass. Versus back in the day, like you had to really be as big as LeBron James for people to know what you had going on in your life. But we even have, God bless their souls, but we even have homeless people with, phones on TikTok sharing their experiences as they should. But it just allows you to have a perspective of every single point of view. And most of the time, it's only good. Like, like they only show when they win. Like, what's it like? It's like, boom, even video games. It's as simple like it's something as small as this, but as simple as this. Like video games, we all used to play Fortnite, right? When you used to make it to first, like to second place, and you used to die, you didn't used to post that and be like, "Oh, I made it to second place," because nobody wants to see that, right? Or like nobody, like you just think nobody cares. But when you get first place, what do? You post it. Like everybody only posts the good. So like we all get caught up in like, oh, this person has it so good while over here I have it bad. When realistically, everybody has it just as bad. You know? It's just the lens we look through. Dang, I'm definitely rambling on. I ain't even really doing anything productive in this episode, but just talk somewhere. This episode is low-key just like filler. It's a filler episode just because I got bored and wanted to hop on before I went to the gym. But again, this is what this channel is going to be for me. I'm going to just get on here and talk. I think me just learning how to talk to myself and be able to keep this type of conversation and, build my thoughts like this. I think it'll help me. Like, I want to do a podcast. Iron leggings? Hold up. This village was something else. We just came up this episode. Calm, though. I ain't even have to really do nothing. Calm. You got the trade, buddy. Okay. Oh, this was calm. Dang, what was I saying? Oh yeah, just being able to like build conversation and just like keep like a consistent train of thought. I feel like it'll be good for when I want to start a podcast or just anything, like if I ever get interviewed for something or just anything, I'm gonna just eventually I'll have more direction with this and I'll have more consistent topics of conversation, but for right now I'll just be rambling. I really hope that grass analogy made sense, because if it doesn't, that took up a lot of this episode. Ooh, that music. That music hits every time. Every time. It just make you want to just go to the edge of the water and just like a slow like. Wow. Nah, but that's it for this episode. Hope everything I said wasn't too confusing. Hope that all made sense. And like, subscribe, comment for more, share. Appreciate y'all.